your day is going well. Hope you're having a good day. I'm just gonna smile for a little bit. Cause I'm happy, baby. You know? Listen up here, listen up here, listen up here. I need y'all to come a little closer. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in. Zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. That's all right. We don't need to zoom in. I need you to zoom into this message though. All right. So self-love, self-first, always, baby. You know the vibes. Come on. All right. I got something to say. And I want you to understand this. I'm being silly because of my message that I'm about to tell you. And it has a lot to do with self-love, self-first, baby. The message is tune into your own channel, honey. I kid you not. So, what does that have to do with self-love, self-first? Listen up. This life that you're on, this journey that you're on, this earth, this Gaia, this beautiful place, this phenomenal place that we're living on, let me tell you something. You make it what you want to make it. You understand? And everybody has a part to play. Everybody has a part to play. Just like I'm playing my part right now, giving you this message. You need to find something that works for you, that you can help others. Because as much as you can be busy working, busy being a parent, busy being a single person, if you are with, having a good time and enjoying this world, you must learn how to help others. And in order for you to tap into what is important, you need to be able to channel into you, tune into you. And how you do that, let me tell you something. You have to tune everybody out. And I'm not saying disrespectfully tune people out. There's going to be a lot of people having opinions. They're putting their energy on you. Listen, a lot of people can have their ways of living and their ways of being and their ways of thinking. However they do them, let them do them. You do you. You heard? Make sure that you are doing you. You must tune into your own channel, tune into you, and tune everybody else out. Why? Because you got to learn yourself. Why? Because that's how much you love yourself. That's how much you should be loving yourself. You know? It is imperatively important that you understand tuning into who you are on an everyday single basis. It's a guide. It's your self-guide as to what's next, as to how to be, as to blocking out negative energy, blocking out jealousy, blocking out haters, blocking out other people's opinions about how your life should go, blocking out what does not serve you, bringing in what's more important, bringing in your own vibes, bringing in your way of living, bringing in your truth. You understand? Only you have your own heart, body, and soul. Only you have you. And you need to tap into yourself. You need to tune into your own channel so you can find out what is your purpose. For years, for many years, people, I've been hearing this, what do you want to do? What is it that you want to do with your life? What is it that how do you want to be? What do you want to be when you grow? Like, what? There's a lot of questions that are given to us when we're young. And unfortunately, not everyone is able to figure it out. And then unfortunately, there's others who do figure out what they think they want to do. And then during the journey of them doing it, they end up finding out that that's not what they really wanted. They was just entertaining the mass questions. They were just entertaining the times that they were in. And I say all of this to say that when you tune into your self-love, self-first, there is something, 12-12, there is something that comes out of that, honey. Something that no scientist, something that no pastor in no church, something that not even your parents can guide you, but they can't take that out of you. Only you can take that out of yourself. And many years it took people to go through their teens, their 20s, and their 30s to eventually figure out what is it they want. When they didn't really realize that self-love, self-first is your guide. When you learn how to open up your intuition and navigate through this world, when your intuition is telling you no, it's no good, and you learn how to listen to that, that's the ultimate guide. When you tune into your intuition and it's telling you no, don't go that way, and you actually listen to that instead of going against the grain and doing what you think you want to do, that's the best guide. You understand? And a lot of folks don't really realize that until they get older and they going through certain things in their life and they have to learn the hard way. You understand? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that can understand and relate with that because it's happened to them. And the only reason why I can actually say it's not their fault to some extent is the way we were all groomed and raised in this world. You understand? You know the history, and if you don't know the history of this earth, you need to find out. You know, a lot of parents, a lot of grandparents, a lot of great-great-grandparents went through life a certain way, and they did their best. Some people did their best, and some people just, you know, they did whatever they wanted to do. And self-love, self-first, for me, is the way to be. Like, if you learn how to tune into your soul, into your love, into your intuition, into who you are, you will be able to be better guided. And when you're better guided, you can navigate. Again, I'm saying this again, you can navigate through the wrongs and rights a lot quicker. You can navigate through who is meant for you, who is meant to be around you a lot quicker. You can navigate through not faulting yourself or not putting yourself in situations that you shouldn't be in, you know. But you must listen. That's the part though. Like, you need to listen, and it's kind of hard when you're growing up to listen to that intuition if you're not shown. You understand? A lot of parents are not showing well, they haven't in the past. A lot of parents haven't shown their children on how to listen to their intuition. They just said, in order for you to be a great person, you need to go to church. Go to church. You understand? In order for you to be a great person, you need to do this, do that. Like, they gave you certain guidances, and truthfully speaking, that is not the only way. I believe that it's important for you to tune into who you are, tune into your channel, tune into to yourself, and there's your guide. There's your guide. There's the best guide that you can ever have. So if you're an adult listening to this, I'm pretty sure there's a couple things that I've said that you can relate to, that that you feel like, yeah, I wish I knew this. Or maybe there's a lot of people who are still not getting it, and they're looking at me like, what are you talking about? Maybe your generation won't get it. Maybe the generation younger than you will get it. You know, you can pass this message on to them, because I'm sure they'll understand what I'm talking about. Someone is going to understand what I'm saying. Someone is going to understand and listen and actually gravitate to this type of energy, because we need to move forward and move forward more smarter. And in order for you to do that, there's certain ways on how to utilize the body to better learn how to live, to live better, to make better decisions, to heal. There's a certain kind of healing, you know, that you can do that doesn't require 20,000 meds on your dresser drawer, or whatever, you know, your space where your you know, toiletries are at. You know, like, you don't need 20,000 medicines in order for you to heal. If you know how to heal your body, that is one of the best ways for you to do. And you know, self-love, self-first also is a journey that takes you out of being lazy. Yes, it actually does that. The thing is that one step at a time, one day at a time, and don't let it go. You understand? You know, you have days. Some people have days when exercising is perfect, and then some people drop the ball. People have days where their eating habits, you know, they can eat great, and then some people, they drop the ball on eating habits. Some people can be in great relationships with many different individuals, whether it be friends, co-workers, family, friends, you know, it doesn't matter who, their kids, with themselves, and then, you know, one thing will lead to the next, and then they drop the ball. I believe that if you're doing this, you're able to navigate through life in a much more easier way. Love is definitely something that is a necessity, and that love you don't get from someone else, you get it from yourself. And it takes dedication, it takes discipline, it takes consistency, and it's what's more important. So I speak about this because it has opened up my eyes, and it has definitely changed my perspective on a lot of things, and I feel like this is important. There is definitely a huge community of people that are already living this type of lifestyle, and there's a bigger community that isn't, and they know nothing about it. You know why? Because they're probably brainwashed by people who say, oh, spirituality is for the it's for diablos, or they say that you know, that's not in the Bible, so you shouldn't do it, or they'll say that you know, if you believe in certain entities, you're like a witch, or if you, etc., etc. That just sounds bullshit, and it is bullshit. You understand? Like, being a loveful, soulful, kind person has nothing to do with any of the above that I just listed. It has nothing to do with that at all. You understand? Being kind, being compassionate, being enjoyed, being happy, that doesn't sound like any kind of form of demonic anything to me. You understand? So that's why when I discovered that this is important for me, I said I need to share this information with people, because this is awesome. You know, I completely improved my life in so many ways, and why wouldn't you want to as well? Might as well try it out. It's free. It's free. Okay? Self-love, self-first at all times, baby. Ciao.